Once upon a time in a faraway land, there was a beautiful woman who had everything one could ever want. Fame, fortune, and most importantly, love from her family and friends. But one day her world turned upside down when she lost everything. Her house burned to the ground. Her money vanished and she was left with nothing but the clothes on her back. Devastated and heartbroken, she thought to herself, how can I go on living without my family and friends? What's the point of living when everything and everyone is gone? As she sat there contemplating her next move, she saw a little girl walking towards her. The girl approached her and said, "Excuse me, miss, but I couldn't help but notice you seem very sad. Is everything okay?" The woman looked down at the innocent child and realized that she had nothing to lose. So she decided to tell the little girl the true meaning of life. She said, "My dear child, I used to have everything a person could ever want, but I lost it all and now I have nothing. That's why I'm sad." The little girl looked up at the woman and she replied, "But you're still here, aren't you? And that means you still have something." Confused, the woman asked, "What do you mean?" The little girl said, "You still have me. And if you don't mind, I would love to hear the rest of your story over a cup of tea." She then took the woman's hand and walked her to a nearby tea shop. At the tea shop, the little girl ordered 2 cups of tea, and as they sat down to drink it, the woman began to share her story. She told the little girl about all the terrible things that had happened to her and how she couldn't see a point in living anymore. But the little girl listened patiently, and when the woman finished her story, she said, "You may have lost everything, but you still have me and I'm your friend. And if you don't mind, I would like to hear the rest of your story over a cup of coffee." The woman was surprised by the little girl's kindness and thought to herself, even though I've lost everything, I still have this wonderful child who needs me. If I die, who will take care of her? At that moment, the woman realized that she still had a purpose in life. She would take care of the little girl and make sure she grew up into a happy and healthy adult. From that day on, the woman dedicated her life to making others happy, and she never had a single moment of sadness or regret, because she understood that the true meaning of life was to simply make others happy. And when we focus on making others happy, we can't help but feel happy ourselves. So whenever you're feeling down and out, just remember that there's always something to be happy about. And all you need to do is look for it. Because the truth is, happiness is always within our reach. We just need to open our eyes to see it.